What's up, everybody? Welcome to part 8 of my Empire Total War Let's Play with the Ottoman Empire. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I said if you like what you see, hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment or subscribe. It's been a week since I've been able to get something out. Like I said, I've kind of been traveling back and forth. Also had some issues, just technical, with recording software. I've tried to record this video, I think, like 3 or 4 times now, and just whatever reason, some bug screws it up. So hopefully, the 5th or 6th time will be the charm. I've got to load the right save too, because I've been playing a little bit on different saves. So yeah, the last time I recorded this, there was a really epic battle scene. And actually, I saved the replay as usual, so I might put that up later. But let me see. I'll see how this works out. If the one that is coming soon is not as epic, I will change it. I prefer to record these live whenever possible. Like, I like to be sitting for like the first time and playing it. Okay, yeah, this is the end of that turn. Okay. And these guys are still returning. Alright, cool. So I remember where we are now. Yeah, so last time we were trying to pin those forces in Azerbaijan. Spoiler alert, it does not work. At least it has not yet, anyway. Yeah, just couldn't get those guys there fast enough, unfortunately. That's cool. Like I said, we've got another relief army coming, so it always takes many more than I assume it will. And I was trying to get it done with 3 armies. Now I've got, I think, like 6 in the. I'm about to have 6 in the region. Yeah, it's very expensive, but luckily we've had some economic reforms. It's funny, just recently for my blog, www.clinbortproject.com, I was writing a piece on the Ottoman Empire, actually. Well, it wasn't actually on the Ottoman Empire. Let me correct that. It was on the current stage in the Middle East political development and how the Ottoman Empire plays a role in that. Um, yeah, if you kind of like politics, foreign policy issue stuff, yeah, definitely check it out. Feel free to comment there, tell me what you think, that kind of stuff. Yeah, basically trying to remind everybody that when you think about the Middle East, it all used to be one place actually. Did it honestly, had history really gone as this one is, the Ottoman Empire probably would have hung around for a little while longer than it did. Because it have industrialized faster, that's for sure. I'm pretty much industrializing the country now, more or less. Just the difficult part is dealing with the Maratha Confederacy. In that last recording, man, they had one infantry unit that had, I want to say it had like 12 men in it, and man, it was breaking one of my flanks so bad. I was like, this is ridiculous. You got 12 guys up against like full units of grenadiers. I mean, they ate grenades. They had like 2 or 3 units in melee with them, and they just lived through everything. It was insane. I was like, I guess my guess is that that's the computer's way of compensating for the fact that the Maratha Confederacy only has 5 different kinds of infantry. I found that out recently. Yeah, they only have 5, and like of those 5, I think 3 are like close quarters only. Like they don't have like missile units at all. All right, so this is why. Yep, this is why we're moving you to Georgia, because we don't want you to come back round on us. See, I could deal with him, but what I'm going to do is actually send this army to deal with these guys. They're going ahead and lay siege. Okay, don't know why it's lagging there so hard. Alright. Now we're going to move you guys. Actually, let's move them along the road because it seems to be the faster way to go. Move those guys south. And I need to finish retraining the rest of these cats because they still don't have full units. Yeah, I try not to fight the Maratha Confederacy without like fully stocked units, man. Like I said, I watched 12 guys beat like half my army once, and I was just like, can't deal with that. I don't know why it's being so laggy today. It's usually not this bad. Anyway. That's right, I actually moved this army over here. Or just move that one cavalry unit, that works too. There we go. And now what we'll do is we'll just recruit some more guys in Damascus. Usually Syria is not a problem region for me. And usually they're actually pretty chill. Yeah, like I said in the last video, I actually did take the time to go name a lot of these units. I pretty much renamed everyone so far as I can remember. A lot of the new units coming out of Mesopotamia and Syria I actually named after like ancient Sumerian culture. Yeah, I totally forgot that like that Sumer and like the Assyrian or like the Neo-Assyrian Empire pretty much was all this region in here. So it totally makes like historical sense that they might to pull names from there. A little contradictory to our government type, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we're going ahead and repair that. And we'll see what's happening next turn. Yeah, I'm going to try to make this video a little bit shorter than the last one. Only because I think the last couple videos were kind of long. They're in that like 45-minute range. I'm trying to make this one like closer to 30 if possible. You know, sometimes it just takes longer. Sometimes that happens. But we'll see. Hopefully the computer doesn't take too much time. Really, the one turn that's taken forever is the Maratha Confederacy, but that's only because they've got troops in my territory. And we're going to push them out here pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a battle coming up at Azerbaijan, so probably fight that. No Russia. No more technology for you until I decide that you really need it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they want that just so that they can fight off Poland, which we might have to deal with the Polish here, but I've got good relations with Poland, so I don't know that I'm actually gonna fight them too hard. I mean, I'll probably end up fighting Austria that way. Oh, here we go. Yep, they sure did attack. All right, cool. So yeah, we are gonna get a battle. Nice. Going ahead and save. Yeah, we'll overwrite that file because I'm going ahead and save my backup too while I'm at it. Just because that other one had the messed up recording, and I just don't want there to be any glitchiness if it can be helped. This is why we have backup saves. Some of the best ideas ever. Yeah, when I first started like test recording this, I think I had like at one point I had like 4 backups for one recording. Probably a little excessive, but then when crazy stuff happens, your machine just cuts off in the middle of recording or something, it's very useful to have. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed how my laptop handles this. I won't lie. That's why I'm looking over at the dog. He's chilling under the table right now, completely knocked out. Dogs are so funny like that. They just like plop down wherever they are and sleep for a good like 2 or 3 hours and then get up and are the most excited things in the room. Oh, foggy. Foggy day. Yeah. Matter of fact, this is the exact battle map that we had. Okay. So, cool. Alright. So we're going to try this. a little. I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna try to play this a little differently than I did last time because, and what I mean to say by last time is not that I've already played through on this battle map only because I had another recording of this and they did this same thing. Um, yeah, I do not simulate them beforehand. Like when you see me play this, I'm playing live all the time. Or at least I try to do that. I try not to like show you recordings of it. Um, Matter of fact, we are gonna put them over here though because I need these guys to be able to fire over things, not necessarily engage that infantry. Yeah, I made the same decision though. The rationale being that over here, while I have the greater vantage point, typically when the computer wants to attack me, it's gonna come like full force, like over here. So, matter of fact, what I may end up doing, and what I've been trying to do more recently, is to involve the artillery a little bit more. It's been very difficult to try to get them in the game how I usually would, which may be part of the computer adjusting to my playing style, to be perfectly honest. Um, that may be what that is. Actually, I might put the light infantry on this side. Yeah, it's kind of tough figuring how to play this because I'm always outnumbered, so I'm just kind of prepared for a shooting match. At least that's the way I'm gonna play it. Well, you know what? If we're gonna do that, let's put them over here. Or better yet, let's just take them off fire at will. Because they can't. Yeah, the field artillery, they can't shoot over our men, so we don't want them on, but honestly I could probably risk it with the probably risk it there. General's unit, of course, hit him behind the artillery. Kind of keep them in line, more or less. That's pretty much how I use the general. I try not to involve him in combat when possible. Alright, so now we've got the mission of dealing with all the infantry that's going to come and try to kill us. Yeah, actually, I'm thinking I'm gonna start phasing out all of the like Cairo Janizary units, because the Cairo Janizaries are good enough in close combat that I don't mind keeping them. But honestly, the new model infantry end up working out so much better. Yeah, I mean, just having the more disciplined troops actually really gives me an advantage in combat. The Janizary Musketeers, though they are treated as elite infantry, just don't perform as well in close combat. You just don't, like, their fire is not as disciplined. Yeah, unfortunately we gotta get, I think we're gonna have to start pulling the plug on those units. I mean, they're extraordinarily useful, don't get me wrong, but oh, whoops. Did I unit group them like that? No, okay. Yeah, sometimes that happens. We just sit them there for now. And then let me group the heavy cavalry. Go over here, go over here, go over here. And group them. Alright, so the very first thing I want to do is move them up. Yeah, because Lord knows we can't see a thing right now. Oh, don't get glitchy on me now, coach. Run. No, just turn off the formations button. sit there and shoot for a minute. And hurry up, please. Cavalry just came out of freaking nowhere. Yeah, now that is one thing the Maratha Confederacy has in bulk. It is cavalry units, but we're gonna try to shred these guys if we can. I was really hoping that wasn't gonna happen, but charge in anyway. Screw it. Oh, it's snowing now. Awesome. Kind of in sort of disorganized lines here. Turn all of y'all off fire at will. Okay, awesome. So we broke that cavalry. So what we want to do now, what I'm going to try to have them do is concentrate their fire in this area, because it is going to get really real before it gets better. Okay, so light infantry at long last. Position. Infantry, drop stakes. That's what I was trying to have them do the whole time, actually. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted them to do that. Okay, because now we're gonna move our heavy cavalry over here. And hurry up, please. Yeah, there's about to be a lot of fast motion going on. Because as soon as they're done dropping these stakes. Okay, awesome. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't glitch. Don't glitch. Come out to the side and run like your lives depend on it, because they do, in fact. The heavy cavalry a little bit over, actually, because we're going to need the heavy artillery to start shooting at stuff in 3, 2. Concentrate your fire in that area, please. Thanks. Oh crap, larger infantry, didn't even see them. Alright, go kill him, please. Thank you. Matter of fact, I've got this cavalry here on the wings. We're just going to use them to charge in. They've been getting shot at, apparently. See if I can't get closer in here so you can see that. Alright, did that break him? Okay, I think that broke him. Nice. Alright, so now we gotta worry about our right flank here. Because that is not gonna look good. That's not looking good right now. It's really not. Move. Kill them, kill them. Okay, wait, no, they're breaking. Alright, leave them alone, leave them alone, leave them alone. They're breaking. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Hang on, buddies. Yeah, shoot at everything in the middle, please. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Alright, howitzers. That's not really gonna matter. Slide these boys over some. Come on, come on, come on, move, move, move. Like, run as if your lives depend on it, because in fact they do. So what we're gonna try to do is surround these guys if we can. It may not work, but we're gonna try to. Alright, just concentrate your fire here in the center. Here in the center. Kill all of them. And now what we're gonna do is have our cavalry. See? That's what we're talking about. Alright, nice. Nice. Go ahead and charge in. Go to melee mode and help kill them. Okay, this is actually going much better than I thought it was going to be perfectly honest with you. Because this went horribly the last time I recorded it. Like, horribly. Like, anything that was going to go wrong went completely awry. So, this is good. This is good. I actually think we're going to come out of this halfway decently. Okay, wait. What is this unit? Oh, that's a Barger infantry unit. We don't leave them be. Especially in square formation. I'm not messing with them. Because I think we've still got this one unit over here that's kind of trying to hang in. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean. This unit is completely surrounded. I mean, surrounded. Like, and we've shaken them, but they're not gone yet. And see, my unit is breaking. What is that about? This is what I mean. It doesn't make sense. I guess it just doesn't. It doesn't make sense, man. It does not make sense. That unit is surrounded. Is cut off. Like, like they got nothing going. They got nothing going for them. And yet somehow they managed to hang in there. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Give me these 4 units and let us all prepare to fire. Let's move this way. Yeah, okay, good. They've stopped shooting. Awesome. This is what I mean. Shaken, but not broken. I'm gonna just send another unit over here just to wait in the wings, just in case. I'm telling you, man, it takes everything in the world to break one unit of that. One unit of those guys. One. Alright. Now let's make sure they stay going. Actually, Yep, shoot whenever. Believe me, we got time. See, here's the thing. They are extraordinarily good in close combat, and I can't stand it. Like I said, we've got this one unit over here hanging on for dear life. Oh, finally. 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 Jeez. It takes forever and a day to get rid of them guys. Alright, let's scatter this artillery out. Get them out of here before they wipe out half my regiment there. Yeah, like I said, it took all that to break one unit. One unit. That's all it took. It was like half my right flank. Okay, well actually that didn't go so bad. It was way worse the first time. So there you go. Managed to pull that one out. Alrighty. Alright, cool. Well, let me look at my time here, because that actually went pretty quickly. Actually, I think that might be, I might make that the end of this video. Let me see if anything else happens, because it's actually not my turn. I forget it's the computer's turn, so we'll see how much else goes down. And like I said, if we can make this video a little bit shorter, I'd like to. And then we'll move on to part 9. So let's see, how do we do? They deployed 1952. They lost, wow, they lost a lot actually. And we killed most of that, so that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Let me see who got the most. Yeah, mostly, oh man, the light infantry though, pulling that weight. Yeah, this is like a whole regiment of guys and then some. That's about a whole regiment of guys. And see, this foot artillery really got in there, was able to break those columns up. Because that's the way to beat them, is just to go in there and with as much anti-personnel ammunition as possible. Yeah, these battles will actually be much easier and shorter whenever I have like shrapnel ammunition. Because then I'll really be able to work those columns and get their numbers down before they get to my lines, which would be awesome. Yeah, raids, of course. I gotta get rid of those ashrams. I forgot about that. I don't really pay too much attention to the religious buildings in this game. It doesn't really matter all that much. I mean, I end up destroying most of them anyway, but in this instance, the Moroccan Confederacy always builds so many that it only makes sense for me to get rid of them all. That way, there's less religious tension in my regions. I do pay attention to that. I got a couple minutes left here, because I don't want to take up too much time. And see, they grouped all these guys together, probably to try to reinforce. So what we may do is, okay, so I think for next video, you're probably going to see a duel between this army and this army, because I'm going to try to catch them before they can go up to reinforce. You'll probably also see this army kind of deal with some of these stragglers over here. And kind of just clean out Azerbaijan and Persia. We'll definitely send this army in Georgia here to knock these guys out, because that won't be an issue. That'll actually probably be an auto-resolve, honestly. And yeah, pretty much we're just going to be pushing them, keep pushing them back east is really the strategy at this point. I'm going to send these guys on their way to pick up these howitzers. Yeah, and I think that is, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you like what you see, hit that like button. Please subscribe. Leave a comment. I definitely love comments. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me personally at it's at the Jazz Disciple, spelled normally. Yeah, definitely, like I said, check me out. Follow me on Twitter, communicate, whatnot. Again, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Peace.